So before we go on, I just want to remind you again that we've time at the end, we can hang out a little bit, and we can also head off to Aloft Hotel. I'm not sure if I have any more prizes.
What is this racket?
I knew there'd be trouble. Is there someone with a question?
What is this racket?
Hello, sir, can I help you?
Maybe. What is this racket?
Sir, who are you?
You know who I am.
Do I? Well, it's kind of unusual. What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here? And all of these people, what's going on?
Well, we're having a show about you, Jonathan Swift.
Well, I am flattered, but must it go on so long?
I'm sorry, do you want us to leave?
No, not yet. I heard one of you refer to this book I'm holding, Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah, you must be very proud of the impact you've had.
I feel no such thing. I did not write a book called Gulliver's Travels. I wrote a book called Travels to Several Remote Nations of the World by Lemuel Gulliver. First a surgeon, and then a captain of several ships. This is not my book. This is a book for children, and I did not write books for children. I wrote my book, my satire, so stupid men could see how trivial their quarrels are. But it seems as though after 300 years, you've learned nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Is it a coincidence, then, that you still have not resolved the agitation between Protestants and Catholics on this little island?
Well, all right, we've come a long way.
A long way, have you read my book?
No.
Sorry, you must speak up. I'm quite deaf. Have you read my book?
You're embarrassing me now. I've read part of it, but I haven't read all of it.
Yes. Well, if you had given it your time, you would realise that when Gulliver lands in Lilliput, he encounters two rival political parties. Now, what is their difference? I shall tell you. One side wears the heels of their shoes high, while the other side wears the heels of their shoes low. Now, do you think such a trivial matter might have any relevance in your time?
I suppose.
Sorry, speak up, I can't hear you.
I suppose, yeah, it has, yeah.
Yes. There's an ongoing war between the empires of this land. Now, what do you think they're fighting over, I shall tell you. One side cracks open their boiled eggs at the big end, while the other side cracks open their boiled eggs at the little end. That is their bone of contention. Now, do you think what I was trying to say in my book might have any relevance in your time?
I suppose.
Sorry, what?
Yes, sorry, I forget your depth. Sorry, yes, I suppose, yes.
Seems to me that after 300 years, you people have learned very little. You still have enough religion to make you hate one another, but not enough to make you love one another. Protestants versus Catholics, Muslim versus Jew, Shia and Sunni, red versus blue. Perhaps, if more people had read my book as I had intended it to be read, you might have made more progress in 300 years.
I suppose I get your point.
Sorry, what?
I get your point, yes.
You know, standing here reminds me of my friend Stella. Have you heard of my friend Stella?
She's buried up the top here.
Quite. As am I, apparently. Stella was my friend, my companion for much of my life. I knew her since she was but a child. I was her tutor at a house near London. I never knew a person whose conversation I more valued than hers, nor a wit or conversation so agreeable. We used to ride horses from here out to the beach at Clontarf. Do you know that place?
Sure, yeah.
What?
Sorry, yes, we all know Clontarf, yes.
Stella moved into the deanery just over here to look after me because I had become gloomy about my deafness and my age and my tiredness and my piles. But Stella brought brightness to my days.
Here, take some of this. It will soothe you. You've not been well of late.
No. Why, only this morning, sitting up in bed, I had a fit of dizziness. The room spun round and round, and then it stopped, leaving me sickly.
You should eat more fruit.
No. I envy people munching on grapes and peaches, but fruit makes my head worse.
Perhaps you should stay the day in bed.
Thank you, Stella. With your help, I am mending. But enough talk. I have duties to attend to in the cathedral.
Now remember your favourite phrase, festina lente.
Ah, yes. Make haste slowly.
Yes, slowly. St. Patrick's Day must slow down. Here, drink some more of this.
I couldn't manage without you, know. You are selfless in your attention to me, especially when I'm sickly, which is often. When on my sickly couch I lay, impatient both of night and day, lamenting in unmanly strains, called every power to ease my pains. Dear Stella comes to my relief with thoughtless heart and inward grief, and though by heaven's harsh decree you suffer hourly more than me, since first I saw thee at 16, the brightest virgin on the green, so little is thy form declined, made up so largely in thy mind.
St. Patrick's Day, your country's pride, my tutor and my humble friend, my only guide. I sit here waiting by your side, seeing what you try to hide, your manly pride.
Oh, would it please the gods to split your beauty, size, and years and wit? No age could furnish out a pair of nymphs so graceful, wise or fair, with half the luster of your eyes, with half your wit, your years and size. And then before it grew too late, how could I beg of gentle fate? Oh, sentiment I can't abide, my eyes see what I try to hide. You sit in waiting by my side, St. Patrick's Day, my manly pride. Oh, sentiment I can't abide, your eyes see what I try to hide. You sit in waiting by my side, St. Patrick's Day, my manly pride. You sit in waiting by my side, St. Patrick's Day, my manly pride.
There, you look much better.
Come, let us leave now. Ha! My little church. I must raise money for a new west wall.
You have much on your mind. Do you need me to stay?
No. Return to the deanery. I have work to attend to here. I am best alone. I must write to Vanessa. I must tell her how I am. I must tell her I am feeling better. Vanessa is my friend. Very good friend. Very passionate lady. I suppose you could say in your vernacular that I was riding the arse off her. Mind you, the historians are still arguing over that, so best not change the record at this stage. Whatever happened between us is over now. It was behind in London. I returned to Ireland, and she did too, against my wishes. I said to her, if you come, I shall see you seldom. But she came. She lives in Selbridge now, about a dozen miles from here, and I cannot see her often. I say to her, we must be discreet. Dublin is not like London. It's full of tattle and gossip. And I think the Archbishop intercepts my letters, so we cannot write freely. So, oh dear. Would anybody perhaps have a loan of a quill? Ah, why, thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm indebted to you. And an ink pot, perchance? Oh, thank you. My finest regards to you and to your family. I do seem to have been most forgetful in recent years. Might anybody have about their person a roll of parchment? Ah, thank you. Thank you. My best regards to you forever now. Thank you for that. I shall return to you what I do not use. Signed, of course. It might be worth good money someday. My dear Vanessa. Of course, her name is not really Vanessa. It's Hester. Hester Vanhomrigh, but I call her Vanessa. It's more discreet. Dear Vanessa, I am getting ill in the head for want of exercise in this cursed town. I wish that I could walk with you 50 times about your garden, and then sip your coffee. And when I say sip your coffee, I am not referring to drinking or to coffee. And I'm not telling you what I really mean. You shall have to use your imagination. My darling Vanessa, 'tis not in the power of art, time, or accident to lessen the inexpressible passion that I have for dash, dash, dash. And when I say dash, 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 Vanessa knows what I mean. You shall have to use your imagination again. My apologies. Now, where was I? Yes, I shall see you in a day or two, and believe me, it goes to my soul not to see you oftener. I would have been with you sooner, I would have written to you sooner, if 1,000 impediments had not prevented me. You. Yes, you. Come here.
Me?
Come here. Take this to Vanessa as quickly as you can.
Vanessa?
Vanessa. Selbridge Abbey. Selbridge. It's all written there.
You want me to go to Selbridge?
Yes.
You want me to go to County Kildare now?
Yes? No. Look. Up there.
Hello, is this Selbridge Abbey?
Yes,
Are you Vanessa?
perhaps.
I have a letter here for you from Jonathan Swift.
Wait. 1,000 impediments had not prevented me. I must respond immediately. Dear Cad, Cad is not his real name, of course. It's the name he has asked me to use for him. He says it's more discreet. Let me explain. Cad is short for Cadmus. Cadmus is an anagram of deaconess. Deaconess is Latin for dean, the position in society which is held by our dear Jonathan. Dear Cad, well, now I plainly see how great a regard you have for me. You bid me be easy, and you'd see me as often as you could. If you continue to treat me as you do, you will not be made uneasy by me for long. But 'tis impossible to describe what I have suffered since I saw you last. Those killing words of yours. Sometimes I have resolved to die without seeing you more. But those resolves did not last long. I thought I should have heard from you in a week, according to your promise. But that week consisted of 14 days, which were to me, after the first 7, very long ones. You, to the Dean at St. Patrick's, with haste.
Excuse me?
Yes?
I have a letter here for you. From
Oh, good.
Vanessa.
Good here. Good here. Wait! My killing words. Well, I must respond. Dear Vanessa, if you knew how many difficulties there are in sending you letters, it would remove much of your quarrel. I am confident that you came chiding into this world and will continue to do so while you are in it. Young man, quickly.
Thank you. Excuse me? I have another letter here from Jonathan Swift.
So I am chiding now. This is all very vexing. Dear Cad, I was born with violent passions, which terminate all in one. The unexpressible passion I have for you. You are present everywhere. Your dear image is always before my eyes. Sometimes you strike me with that prodigious awe, and I tremble with fear. At other times, a charming compassion shines through your countenance, which revives my soul. I have too much spirit to sit contented with this treatment, because I love frankness extremely well. In London you wrote pamphlets and letters, often in secret so police couldn't see. You're famed for your walks, your fabulous words. They matter, except the words that matter most to me. Dash, 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 just say what you want to say. Dash, 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 just write what I want to read. No secretive code like sipping my coffee. Just write words that mean something to me.
Dash, 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 think about our privacy. Dash, 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 reputation and our dignity. Though my words seem thoughtless and brash, the best I can do for now is dash, dash, dash. I must cut short my letter now. I'm busy with church business. I shall write soon, before the week's end.
Oh, here we go again. I've heard it all before. Monday and Tuesday, busy at the deanery. Wednesday to Friday, you're busy with your pen. Saturday and Sunday, it's all about the liturgy. Monday comes and it all starts again.
I said, don't come, you'd be better off in London. I said, don't come, you'd be better on the street. If you come, mid the crying and deceitful, forever you'll be needful. If you come, seldom we'll meet.
I once had a friend who would see me often, commending my actions, advising what to do. I once had a friend who banished my uneasiness, but now he's full of busyness. I once had a friend, and that friend was you.
You used to brag of your very high discretion. You used to brag, oh, you were so discreet. Oh my God, the facts in her possession, tormenting my profession. Just give me time, and then we will meet.
I once had a friend whose life put the life in me, through whose eyes was all I could see. But your deep frowns make my life unsupportable. My pain is unreportable. I once had a friend, now he's no friend to me.
We must be discreet. What more can I say to you? It hurts me too. I must admit, I'm still your friend, but not as we were before. Oh, I must seem a bore, a coward, and so much more. But discretion is a necessity, and you must submit.
Your letters talk of civility and morality, morality and decency, decorum and nobility, simplicity and honesty. Remember a time when you were mine, we had coffee in the slottery, butter in the buttery, orange in the orangery, bunning in the bunnery. You wrecked me in the rectory. Now think what it does to me when the only words that I can see are dash, dash, dash. Love with the gall of too much discretion is 1,000 times worse than no love at all.
Yes, love with the gall of too much discretion is 1,000 times worse than no love at all.
You write of lies, the corruption of democracy, but your lies are all I can see. Do you know the meaning of hypocrisy? What do you think you're doing to me when all I want is you and me, a little bit of clemency? What fool down in Trinity made you a doctor of divinity? You know, one time you gave me a rash. Oops, I'm sorry. I should have said dash, dash, bloody dash.
Dash, dash, dash. The tattle of this nasty town. You're a woman, and I'm in a gown. I just can't have you here. Even though I hold you dear. I might seem strong in the public sphere, but deep down inside, I'm a man who lives his life in fear. Sorry now, I have to run.
Pity, we were having such fun. Some harlot, I suppose you have to meet.
Please, I ask you, be discreet.
I am discreet, all alone here while you dine with your ladies on Cable Street. Yes, I've heard the rumours about a woman named Stella. And St. Patrick's Dean is her lucky fella.
She's just a friend and nothing more.
Friend? Is that your new code for whore?
She's just my friend, the one who's loyal to the end. I said before, there's nothing more. She's just my friend, she's just my friend.
You share your house, you share your meals, you share your joys, but not with me. Domestic bliss is what I miss. If not your friend, then what is she? Your sister?
She's not my sister, not my sister. Yes, in London I didn't miss her. Tone this down into a whisper. Just my friend, not my sister.
Just your friend and not your sister. You're telling me you've never kissed her. I don't believe this anymore. Then what's she for if not your whore?
She's not my whore, she's not my whore. Let's not discuss it anymore. She's just my friend and nothing more. I said before, she's not my whore.
Pox on all your flowery language. A pox on you all of your life. If she's not your sister, nor your whore, then she's your wife.
She's not my wife. She's not my wife. Honest to God, you bring such strife. Keep your postulation from the population, or cost my life. You could cost my life.
Well, If I can't find reason in his words, I shall write to Stella and seek the truth in hers. Dear Stella, for me to live my life, I must know, are you the Dean's wife? You?
Me?
Yes, you. Take this to Stella.
Who's Stella?
You know who and you know where. Quickly.
Excuse me? Are you Stella?
Yes, what's the matter?
I have a letter here for you.
Oh, from whom?
Her name is Vanessa.
Vanessa. Are you the Dean's wife? You played the monarch's part. You conquered me, and now you can't defend my heart. So blessed was I throughout thy reign. And now I want this foolish rogue gone from my brain. Saint Patrick's Dean, your country's pride, my tutor and my humble friend, my only.
Stella? Stella, I hear a noise like yours. I've come to see if you've taken fright. Stella? Stella, I can't see you. Where have you gone this dark night? Stella? Stella, are you hiding? My worry is rife. Stella? Stella? Are you the Dean's wife? No. No, 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 no! I took leave of my senses. I couldn't live without Stella. What a wound to endure. I mounted my horse, and I rode without stopping all along the Liffey out as far as Selbridge and Vanessa's house. I knocked on her door, and was admitted by her servant. I ran up the stairs into Vanessa's room. I looked at her, and she looked at me, but I said not a word. I threw the letter on her table, and I left. Our friendship of 16 years was over. I never saw Vanessa again. A man can get tangled in his own web. He weaves a thread that others jam. Sometimes it's too much. I don't know who I am. I got caught in a peculiar triangle. A really difficult tangle. I had no way to vent my spleen. I am, after all, St. Patrick's Dean. In London, I was chaplain at Bedlam Hospital, a home for the mad. No, actually. It was a place where they put people for the crime of being sad. It was more like a prison. The treatment was worthless. They used to charge an admission. It was just like a circus. For tuppence, you could mock and stare as men and women screamed and tore out their hair. Ireland needs a better place, where a mind can rest, and it's no disgrace, where people are treated according to their need, regardless of their class or creed. I could build such a place right here on Dublin's shore, a sanctuary for tormented minds, where a person could rest and grow within it, and where blessed are the poor in spirit. Yes, yes, where blessed are the poor in spirit. So, let the three great doctors' work begin. Dr. Diet, Dr. Quiet, and Dr. Merriman. I must start work. I must find the land, and I must raise the money.
Make haste slowly.
I must work quickly. There's no time to lose.
Festina lente. Make haste slowly.
Festina lente. I must slow down. I've been burning my candle at both ends. Of course, festina lente is another little joke. Festina, as I'm sure you all know, is the Latin for haste. And what's another word for haste? Exactly. Swift. So festina lente really means slowly, Dr. Swift. Slowly. Festina lente.
Make haste slowly.
Festina lente.
Make haste slowly.
St. Patrick's Hospital for Mental Health. I have found a place to leave my wealth. I shall lose what little wealth I have to build a home for fools and the mad, and show with one satiric touch no nation needed it so much. This kingdom I leave as my debtor, and I hope it soon finds someone better.
Festina lente. Make haste slowly. Festina lente. Make haste slowly.
Festina lente.
Dash, dash.
Festina lente.
Dash, dash, dash.
Come, ladies. Why the rift?
Why? Because of you, Jonathan Swift.
Well done, well done, well done. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're the first audience to hear those songs and to laugh at those jokes and to listen to dialogue delivered with aplomb by... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to start with the musician. We had a most wonderful musician on board. His name is David Munro. David, would you like to come up and join us? And in the role of Stella, we had Aisling Coleman. Playing Jonathan Swift, Mr. David McLaughlin. Vanessa, who else could play her? Only Debbie Barry. And Muggins was me.